That was a great fucking fight. That was a great fight. However, who did you give round number 1 to? Look at that arena. Who? Now, I'm recording this video live real time. Obviously, I can't show you any clips, and anybody who's familiar knows that UFC don't fuck around when it comes to their content, even if you are using it via fair use and for news reporting and reaction purposes. But nonetheless, who did you give round 1 to? Volkanovski controlled the first half. Makhachev got a takedown in the second half of the fight. But at the end of the day, who had the edge? Now, if I was to break it down, obviously the better ground game belonged to Makhachev. However, defensively, Volk was the better overall fighter in the fight. I'm talking about when you break down categories, who had the most. Really, all Makhachev had was the takedowns. That was the defining factor. Even though he wasn't necessarily able to do anything during the takedowns, it's crazy because, see, I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change it. We can argue all we want, but I did give round number 1 to Makhachev. Round number 2 to Makhachev. Round number 3 and 5 to Volk. And obviously round number 4 to Makhachev as well. So I'm interested to see what the scorecards are going to be. And it is a fight I want to see again. Will he do it immediately? Up, here it comes. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. We're going to talk about it in the chat.
The Ned's level. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Don't get it twisted. He did not come out unscathed. Especially that last round. That was the most danger he was in the fight. When me watch him get strapped up, I always like to make sure to put the belt.
Ladies and gentlemen,
on those listening.
I'm here with your winner, Islam Makhachev. Come on, let's show the champion some respect. Islam, that was an incredible fight. Thoughts on what just occurred?
Oh, this is so short and hard opponent. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. It was very good fight. Many things happened before the fight, but I need some tough fight. I have improved. I have to improve. Thank you, Piotr. I'm coming for you guys. Thank you.
That was a very close fight. Both of you had a lot of success on the feet.
His striking was impressive.
Oh, I think how he prepared. I think he's gonna be easy in the ground, but this guy improved a lot.
It was an incredible performance. When it went to the scorecards, were you confident you were the winner?
Oh, you know, all my fights, it's what close. I need some tough guy, tough fight. Thank you.
Not only are you still the lightweight champion of the world, but one would think that you are now the pound for pound #1 fighter on the planet. Sorry, guys. How does that make you feel?
I show why I'm #1. They have to improve more. He have good striking, good wrestling, grappling skills. This is his area. But you like or you don't like, I am best fighter in the world right now. Thank you.
You are the best fighter, but you're also in the best division. Who do you want to defend against next? There's Poirier. There's many, many fighters. Who is the name?
Real contender, not fake. Couple guys gonna show now. It's fake fight, but I need real contender. And guys, please don't forget about Syria, Turkish. We with you guys. Thank you all.
Islam Makhachev, your lightweight champion of the world.
I want to see the Poirier fight. And then Volk goes back down to 145, fights a year.
Let's give a round of applause for Islam.
I'm here with the featherweight champion, Australia's own. Volk, that was an incredible fight. I mean, that was the toughest fight of his career. And listen to this. Give me your thoughts.
Look, obviously a lot of people are going to be happy with that because they didn't give me a chance, but I gave myself a chance and I was expecting to win. I knew he was really good. I just knew I prepared properly. But hey, it was a fun fight, you know. Maybe I could have capitalized in some positions a bit more. Left it a little late, but hey, what do you do? Congrats to Islam.
You, without doubt, though, gave him the hardest fight of his career. You stepped up. You gave it a really good shot. You got to be proud of yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Well, obviously, he didn't respect my wrestling, grappling, and I guess maybe I didn't respect his striking enough either because he landed some shots. So fair play to both of us.
You both landed some shots, and I think he will respect you now. You are the featherweight champion of the world still. No shame in that, buddy. Just a moment ago, we saw Yair Rodriguez become the interim champ. When do you think you can unify those belts?
Let's just get it fucking over and done with, eh? Like, I want to get back in. I said I was going to stay active. Just because I pulled up short tonight, that doesn't change a thing. I'm a man of my word. I'll be back in the lightweight division, but for now, let me go and settle this featherweight division. Congrats to Yair, and now we build up a big featherweight fight. Let's go.
And finally, this was one of the biggest fights that has ever happened. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm sure you heard it when you were fighting. Just sensational. Have you got a message for the people of Australia?
Look, obviously, I would have liked to say this message with a win. But again, nothing wrong with challenging yourselves. I'm a better fighter because of this. The featherweights, you better fucking watch out because you challenge yourself like this, it only makes you stronger. The reason why I had to push myself is because I knew how good their team was. I knew how good Islam was. He is as good as you were saying. I just told you I'm the right man for the job. You could see I can get the job done, but I pulled up short tonight. Congrats to Islam. Great fighter. Maybe we'll settle pound for pound #1 again.
Well, congratulations on an outstanding performance. Alexander, the great Volkanovski, ladies and gentlemen.
Australia! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Love you all, thank you.
Ever gracious in defeat for Alexander Volkanovski. And Dom, you suggested the history between Volkanovski and Makhachev may not end here. No way. But the featherweight champion is going to get back on the horse. As we mentioned, he wants to fight 4 times this year. You got to think he'll make a quick turn against Yair Rodriguez. But tonight belongs to Islam Makhachev.
I want to find the scorecard to see how the judges scored it and who they gave the rounds to. Because for me, it was that round #1, you know, and I understand how it goes, you know, especially Australian fans are very passionate. You know, some of them are, you know, of course they're going to root, you know, for Volk. But I think that Makhachev did just enough to win. The takedowns were a factor. You could say, oh, well, you know, he just was holding him while he was down there. It doesn't work like that in UFC. Like that's scoring. You see what I'm saying? You know, I just think that round 1 was the biggest difference. Round #5 was a clear Volkanovski round, in my opinion. Round #5, just like round #2 and 4 were clear Makhachev rounds. The other rounds were toss-up rounds, but I think this is one of those fights that people would have said, I think that it's one of those fights that people would have said, oh, he got robbed. You know, if Makhachev didn't get the win, I think it would have been the overwhelming majority. Let's see if they put the scorecards up. I can't find the official scorecards. Let's see. Let's see what rounds did they give the fighters. Let's see here. Hold on. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. All right, here is the scorecards. So, all 3 judges did give round #1 to Makhachev. All 3 judges gave round #2, just like I did, to Makhachev. Round #3 2 of 3 refs gave it to Volk. Round number 4, all 3 judges gave it to Makhachev. In round number 5, all 3 judges gave it to Volk. Like I said, that round number 1 was the biggest, you know, that was the biggest difference. That was the biggest difference right there. But that being said, take a time out, like the video, subscribe. We will see you for the next major UFC event. And you can follow me on Twitter at TstreeT Controversy right there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.